Hi, welcome back to my channel. Before we really get into the video, I have something important to share with everyone. Okay, here we go. Sigma balls.
Oh, this guy's awesome.
There, I said it, it's done. We can move on with the rest of the video. So, a few days ago, I'll say to seem more relevant, but it was really like 2 weeks ago at this point, this video went viral on Twitter.
Why Sigma males are more attractive than alpha males. Stay tuned.
Welcome to the Anthony Spade channel.
And I think it went viral just because of the sick-ass graphics in it. I mean, look at that wolf. Look at how absolutely alpha he is. But, like the title of the video says, we're not on that alpha male wave anymore. No. We've moved on to that new sigma male shit. And since my videos are targeted towards alpha males like myself, I've got to learn about sigma males so I can really keep the views coming.
How to become a sigma male, the rarest type of them all. Hello guys, welcome back to Alpha Show, a channel that will completely change your life from negative to positive, and make you the person you always wanted to be.
This is how cults recruit, right? I don't think there's any place on the internet that could change your entire life from negative to positive. You're lucky if the internet changes you from negative to positive for like an hour.
After this video, you will know where you fall in the spectrum of male personality types. If you're not already a Sigma male, this video will show you practical steps to becoming one. Sigma males are a rare breed of men and are arguably the most appealing to the ladies. They are cool and don't brag and boast like the alpha males. Nevertheless, their silence should not be mistaken for weakness or shyness.
Dang. Sigma does sound like the coolest type of male to be. I'm excited to learn what kind of man I am, and I hope it's Sigma. I wouldn't want to be anything else.
But before we start with this video, I just want to mention our new course called 30 Days to Alpha that we have been working on for almost 6 months. It is based on 3 different 30-day challenges and more very useful things that will completely transform your life. The course includes complete confidence mastery, complete nofap mastery, and complete life mastery.
So, disregarding the 2 typos here, unless of course they're talking about ye old transform shop, why would I pay $78 to learn how to be not even the coolest type of man? I don't want to be an alpha anymore, I want to be a sigma. You made sigmas sound so cool.
These are the males who make their own rules, run their own race, and dance to their own drum.
Okay, so this is going to be like Prince, and like drag queens, and white people at a concert. Thank you. This next song is coming to you from the YouTube free audio library. Oh my god, I love this song!
What is intriguing about Sigma males is that their need to be alone is just temporary. They get an early sense of satisfaction from withdrawing from society, but then come to recognize all they could contribute if people were more flexible and willing to do things differently.
Okay, so maybe it won't be people like that. Maybe it'll be people who are like, oh, society just doesn't understand. You're all such sheeple. Oh, you're so dumb if you follow the rules, you freaking square.
How to become a Sigma male.
Okay, here it is. They're giving this stuff away for free. And that alpha male shit is $78. So you know that this video is gonna be really good, valuable information.
1. You're hard to get. There is a difference between being hard to get and hard to get.
I am pretty hard to get, seeing as we're in the middle of a global pandemic and I'm not really meeting any new people. The phrasing on this one is terrible. It's like saying that there's a difference between you're being obnoxious and you're obnoxious. There is the exact same outward result, so whether it's an act you're putting on or something you genuinely are, doesn't really matter.
2. Do your own thing. Sigma males do their own thing even when everyone is screaming and yelling at them to do something else. It's not that they're trying to be difficult, it's just that they see no point in living their life according to everyone else's rules.
Rules are for frickin' squares, and I'm a circle with a little tail on it. Why does the Sigma symbol look like someone who clearly has testicular cancer, but absolutely refuses to go to the doctor or do anything about it? I guess, like, when you get sick, you go to the doctor is one of society's rules, but Sigmas like me don't play by the rules.
3. You could be the alpha. An important trait of Sigma males is that they have all the qualities of the alpha male, but they choose to display none of it. If you've had several chances and the ability to step into leadership roles but chose not to, then you're probably a Sigma male.
Yeah, I could be the alpha. I just don't want to. You know, I want to give the other men a chance. Kind of like how I could be in the NBA, but I don't want to. It's a personal choice.
Be a rebel. Being a rebel doesn't have to be a negative thing. It means that you simply don't follow the crowd because you follow your gut. This definitely doesn't get you a lot of attention.
Ah, yes. We all know rebels are famous for their elusiveness and ability to go unnoticed. The Rebel Alliance famously did not receive a lot of attention from anybody. And that's why they were slaughtered. The rebel from the Breakfast Club isn't a heartthrob, and no one even really thinks he's that cool. And Claire only gave him her earring because she thought that he would never be able to afford an earring.
Get a lot of attention. It's not a lie that women enjoy the pleasure of Sigma males, and they've certainly had male admirers too.
I mean, have you seen my Twitter? Have you seen my YouTube channel? Have you seen my Instagram? Come on now. I get a lot of attention. I'm a Sigma male.
Hate when someone imposes on your lifestyle.
I mean, yeah, like who doesn't dislike it when someone imposes themselves? The government told everyone back in March, hey, please stay inside, because if you don't, you might literally die. And people were like, I'll take my chances.
Like different things.
Well,
I like dancing on the pier. I like Broadway once a year, but I love Betsy. I like visits to the zoo. I like opera. That's not true, but I love Betsy.
need I say more?
It's been 5 years and I'm ready.
But I really feel like I am a Sigma male.
Don't say much. Speak when you need to speak and say what is only important. It is uncharacteristic of Sigma males to talk like a chatterbox everywhere they go.
You know, I thought I had a chance. I thought that there was a glimmer of hope, but we'll get them next time, you know? I like to talk. Is that what you wanted me to fucking say? Yeah, I like telling jokes, and those require words, and I have a lot of opinions on things, and I like sharing those opinions because that makes me feel important, okay? Is that what you wanted to fucking hear? Look, me, a human being with a degree in musical theater, likes the sound of their own voice. What a fucking surprise! So I guess now that I know I'm not a Sigma male, even though I really wanted to be one, I can make fun of all the funny, dumb memes under the hashtag Sigma male on Instagram. I don't even want to be a Sigma male, you know, it's whatever. I'm gonna be a Lambda male, because Lambda's worth 400, and Sigma is only worth 200, so I'm like double a Sigma male. And Lambda males are allowed to talk because apparently talking isn't allowed if you're a... Sorry, let's just look at some memes. I don't care if it was lonely at the top. It was lonely at the bottom. So true. I was lonely and I had no friends and no money. And now I have money. Jealous? Or is this person even rich yet? I guess they are, because they say it was lonely at the bottom. But it kind of sounds like they're saying, listen, I got no friends. But once I find success, I will continue to have no friends. Women age like milk. Men age like wine. And if you think that's bad, Just wait till you read the caption. The unfortunate truth is that women in Western society today are spending their 20s increasing their notch counts and exploring themselves, living their best life, and embracing their journey. Whatever the fuck that means. Come on. You know these are all bullshit euphemisms. I guess these are all a little euphemistic. But if you can't figure out what living your best life means, or if exploring yourself is just a concept you can't even fathom another human being doing, you've got much bigger issues than women not wanting to talk to you. The issue for these girls is that they fail to realize that their look will change in a couple years, and not in a positive manner. And since women are typically beauty objects, their inherent value drops, making it more difficult to pair bond with a high-value man the more she messes around. Don't let a woman who overlooks you in your youth re-enter your world after she's older and already used up. I mean, putting aside the whole women are consumable and meant to be used like bubblegum thing, which I know I shouldn't, but I don't have time to go over everything. I find the whole high-value man thing the funniest shit in the world. Partially because people value different things to different degrees in a relationship. I know, it's weird. But also, people who describe themselves as a high-value man are never the people who, if you, ask their ex would be like, yeah, you know, they were actually a really good partner. Things just didn't work out. It's never that. It's absolutely never that. The people who call themselves high-value men are always the one who are like, women be shopping. If you ask a group of women to rank what they look for in a partner, the high-value man would never have a lot of the qualities in the high-value areas of that chart. No, but this account does have a lot of useful, good information. Remember, 99% of the time, it's all just for attention. Yeah, because only women post pictures of themselves on social media for attention. Men would never do that. There's no way that men ever post pictures of themselves on social media to try and attract romantic or sexual partners. No way. Besides, what's wrong with wanting attention? I want attention. Clearly. I love attention. It means everybody's looking at me, and that's so fun. But like with that last one, the picture is just like the thesis. So let's get into the actual essay. Don't be fooled. Read this. A girl in my rotation was recently telling... Yeah, I'm done. No more of this guy. Balance is key. If you have too much money, you'll be too tall to see butterflies. Also, the guy standing on the books definitely can see out the window. And if the rich person wanted to be able to see out the window, all he would have to do is donate his money to some of the other people. But I guess a more realistic outcome would be he pays someone to move the window so that only he can see out of it. Here's one that's saying that if your girlfriend is taking selfies, she wants to cheat on you. But if we set that aside, this post did lead me to the Honest Misogynist Twitter account. And boy, oh boy, is there some gold there. Psychological warfare. A little definition. To denote any action which is practiced mainly by psychological methods with the aim of evoking a planned psychological reaction in other people. A relationship equals endless war. Concessions made equals battles lost. Learn your enemy or become their POW. Going to see their friends equals forming a global coalition. Drunk buying clothing at 4 a.m. equals supplying arms to rebel forces. Getting a pet together equals installing a military dictatorship after a democratic election where the newly elected leader wouldn't let you extract as much oil from the region. Think about it. If your relationship feels like endless war, get out of it. It's not worth it. Also, if you would describe your partner as your enemy, get out of the relationship. It's not worth it. And if you think that compromising is losing, Jesus Christ, just tell us you're insecure. It's okay, everyone is. If she isn't showing the body, then she's hiding the body. She's hiding a body? Yeah, I would swipe left. I don't want to date a murderer. A study by Groupon found that women would rather wait until date 9 before having sex with a man than what? You can't say would rather and then not tell me what they would rather do that than.
Okay, I've got one for you. Would you rather every time you touch something, you smear a little bit of poop on it?
Ew, gross. Or
would you rather every time you touch something, you smear a little poop on it?
is there a second option?
I don't think you get how this game works.
I don't think you get how this game works.
Just answer the question.
Well, since I don't know what the other choice is, I guess I'd rather smear a little bit of poop on everything I touch.
Ew, you're gross.
What was I supposed to pick?
I would rather not be able to eat any food that starts with the letter R.
Oh, okay. Well, if I would have known that that was my other choice, I still would have gone with the first one. Raisinets are just too good. Raisinets. Even with a little bit of poop, they're oh so good. Why is Groupon in charge of a study into how long into a relationship women want to wait to have sex? That doesn't seem like their area of expertise at all. If you want to be happy with a woman, put her in check. A disobedient woman is like a dog that hasn't been housebroken. She will undoubtedly run wild and stress you out in the process. Without proper structure, discipline, and guidance, expect her to piss all over the place. I mean, some people wouldn't be that upset if their hypothetical girlfriend hypothetically pissed all over them. I mean, all over the place as a high-level man. And of course, here we go again with that high-value man shit. I am doubtful that the person who runs this Twitter account has elevated the life of every woman they've dated over the past 25 years. I just don't think that that's the case. So I guess that's what being a Sigma male is really all about. It's about being like the Joker, or Elon Musk, or someone else who generally just doesn't understand relationships. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. This end point is where I ramble because I find the whole asking for likes and subscribers things a little ridiculous. But at the same time, if I want this to be my career, it's something I've gotta do. So maybe like and subscribe. Maybe, if you're interested. If you subscribe to my channel, hey, nice. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.